healthy polyamorous relationship than to be in a toxic monogamous relationship. It's better to be single and healthy than to be married and unhealthy. If a person has a side piece and is being dishonest with their main partner about that relationship, that is a breach of trust and an act of dishonesty. It goes against the sexual ethics we espouse. But some people wouldn't deal with this problem nearly as much if the church didn't demonize polyamory and ethical non-monogamy.
All he wanted is sex. What you thought we was here for? A man does not want sex, a man needs sex.
Yeah. Right.
And there's a difference. For 1 milliliter of sperm is between 50 and 200 million sperm cells in 1 milliliter. There's a potential between 50 million and 200 million people swimming around in 1 milliliter. Come on. And God has created a man to dispel that seed. Furthermore, it's the woman who has to take a hiatus off every month from sex, not the man. A man can stay on from the time he lives to the time he dies. I'm trying to tell you is, if you put a worm in the water, if you put a hook in the water, you don't put no worm on it, you don't get no fish. Then you got to put on y'all breasts, booties, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook. We see when you see you. Ain't no man in history ever saw a woman across the room and said, oh my God, her heart is sparkling. Every man is attracted to a woman sexually. Uh-oh. It's your job to show him that it's more to you than what's on the hook. It's your job to show him that you got something in between your ears. It's your job to show him that you're not teased like everybody else. So y'all want us to do the work for you. I just want a man to see me from my inside when you're going to be waiting room for the rest of your fool life.
I ain't lusting. I ain't trying to look at these women. It's about me and God and my wife. So now I'm thinking about her all through the day, thinking about, man, when I get in that room, man, I'm finna. And then you get home and you can't get it. How did I get? I've been thinking about you all day. I've been wanting you all day long. I've been like, oh. So now I have to kill my desire to want my wife.
If you see a woman of 45, 46, 50 not married, not because she's not pretty, no matter how beautiful or not beautiful a woman is, between age 18 and 30, a man must approach her. A man like her that suits her look. But man must come. The challenge is many of them did not make decision to marry. There are girls today trapped with men that will never marry them. They know. Now they are so distracted. By the time they realize it, they have left the market system. One of my daughters told me, I like this man. I know he's not ready to settle down in the next 5 years. Then what are you doing with it?
They need it.
Hold on. Say that again.
That's how God created them.
Our audio system's not that good, so people in the back may not have been able to hear you.
85%. See, this is
That's
the thing.
the statistics I want to hear. Go ahead.
This
that's
is
a
a
good
challenge,
one.
ladies. Because see, I'm going to keep it real because I would say 80% of the people who sit on my couch have issues with sex, whether it's the frequency or the quality. Okay, and 85% of men's libidos are higher than their women. And for the 15% of the women whose libidos are higher than the men, God bless your ministry. I am not one of them. So this is what I had to do. I had to say, I need to minister in sacrificial love to my husband because he needs it.
Yes.
Okay? Minister. And not just that wet fish type of thing.
People in all of these gifts, all of these anointings. Y'all not talking to me. Come on, you called to do a business. But how about you need to be called on how to brush your teeth? You need the practical things. Clean your car out. We shouting and we praising God, but when we go home, we are a mess. You can't, you rebellious in church because they stop playing. My God. You. He said, plug, unplug. I just want to help you. He said, be like you at home, because we messing it out. I promise you, don't no real man want a nasty woman. I'm sorry. We don't want no.
But I'm talking to our sisters because the church is full of black women. Y'all know it. Go to church full of black women. Single black women too. And they seem to be going through the same thing and nobody seems to tell them. So I'm going to tell you. In your middle 20s, you at your highest. That's as high as you're going to be. That's as pretty as you're going to be. That's as high as your options are going to be. In your middle 20s is when you're going to get the best man. When you get past 25, then there is a secondary man. You still look good. Man still wants you, but because of the age now, you're going to have to, discount a little bit. When you, from 20 to 25, you can talk crazy. You can demand your price. That's as high as you ever going to be. After 25, it's a discount. It's not much. I'd say 10%. Not much because you still look good. You still got it going on. And after 25, you learn to hide it better. You can spank it and you a little bit more makeup and you can still get it to where you can still make it right. Now, from 30 to from when you hit 30 to 35, you on the third level man. The third level man is not a man that wants to marry you. The third level man is a casual friend. What that means is he's usually got his little life and you got your little life and y'all just hook up, y'all might eat together sometime and have sex, but that's as far as you, and you waste your life to about 40. When you get to 40, you on hookups only. That means it's only whenever you see a brother, it's a sexual only. Y'all might drink a few beers. I'm telling you, I'm keeping it real. You might drink a few, smoke a little weed, but the whole goal is for sex. After 40, you in the bottom of the bag. That means now you out there looking for whatever. That's what happens. Now, when you was at your silliest was when your value was at its highest. When your value was at its highest, that's when you met the best men. Preach so hard. See, they be preaching, they be leaving you preach so hard. What y'all think? Y'all don't be playing with people. I don't care about no people. I don't care about people coming here. What do you think I'm going to say? Don't watch me online and think I ain't real. I'm for real. Preach you till you get out of here. So at your height, you at your silliest. You at your most choosiest. You can't be content. But that's when you met probably the most real brothers, or it might have been a brother who was really serious. Amen. Because your value drew a good brother. But as you mess around and you got one baby by that brother, where the brother see a baby sales discount. He's discounting. So from 25 to 29, then that brother knows, okay, she still look good. I can still wake up. She's still wife material, but I ain't gonna give her everything. But So after that, You see the discounts that's happening. And it's based upon the fact that when you should have been, when the Bible tells you should have been thinking about getting married, you was playing around trying to be beautiful and finding yourself. Now you tipping 40 and it's a low gravy. You know what a low gravy is? A low gravy is when, all the water boiled out and it's a low, thick gravy.